So we're in the Bellagio today. You probably could have guessed that by all the noises and the water sounds and everything else. So we're gonna go on a walk of the strip. I thought I would show you the atrium. I checked the bandwidth. It seems okay. I can stream a little bit in here. We should be good to go. I've never seen the Bellagio quite like this. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. They have digital LEDs, so they started incorporating digital into the Bellagio display. It's about time. I mean, it is the year 2022, right? So how's it going, guys? This is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. Is my camera gonna fall over? I don't think it is gonna fall over. Awesome, Brianna. Oh wait. Hey, where the party at is here. Okay, I thought it was Brianna for a minute. I got these bad eyes. Eric Knudsen is here. Margarita Gonzalez is here. I hope you guys are having a great time wherever you are, geographically located on this planet Earth of ours. It was hot today. It'll be hot tomorrow and hotter the very next day. So, whoo, Dios mío. Old Dirty Dawson is here. Dominic Gutierrez is here. Kim S. and Gary Mandy all in the house. When we get to 100, we're going to hit it. We're going to kick it, Rockefeller, as they say. Got lots of people behind me. Usually somebody wants to get on the camera. NS is here. Annette Harvey's here. Lilia is here. Xavier is here. Scott S. is here. Timothy Maimon is here. It'll be hot, hot, hot. Look how it ended. I think I just took a picture of my stream. Hey man, you can get it for free on YouTube. 104 in Springs Branch. And my balcony said it was 100. Sorry about that. So what happened was my camera app on my phone popped my camera up here. So I'm still here with you guys. You a cool guy. No, you a cool guy, Xavier. We got 145 people watching just that fast. My name's Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. It's always Christmas in the Philippines. This video is brought to you by our channel. Magazine is actually an Ethereum 2.0 based company, and they aim to showcase the global tonight to the world. If you guys are into cryptos, go see them. They have lots of different promos. You get Vegas content on there too because they buy the billboards here in town, and the girls post up stuff. The first issue will have Filipinas and Pinays from North America, future issues from all over the world. So let's get going. Let's see what we got. It will buffer for a minute because I completely left the app for a minute. Yeah, it's actually a good signal, but hey, what's up? How you doing? You watch the channel or? Yeah. Okay, cool. What's your? You want to be on the? I
recognize you.
You can be on the stream. You want to be on my stream?
Oh, okay.
Come on over. You're an avid follower. What's your name?
Elias.
Hi, Elias. Where are you from, man?
Phoenix.
You play in the World Series of Poker?
I did play a couple events.
Wow, that's
Didn't do
awesome.
very well.
Well, that's okay. At least you can say you did, right?
I just recognize you and I want to come by and say
that's
hi.
Cool, Elias. Thanks for being on my stream. I appreciate you. That's awesome. All right, yeah, I'm good now. So let's flip the camera around. Let's see what we can see up here. So yeah, it is the Bellagio. It is gorgeous. It is only, what, Tuesday or something? I don't even know what day it is. I can't tell anymore. But let's get going and see what we can see, okay? Thanks so much for everything. If you guys want to send a donation our way, please use the link below. Or you can super chat, either way you want to do. I take flack for having that donation link up, but I don't really care. You guys, you know, if you guys want to do it, you'll do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't do it, but I appreciate you. Alright, so it's the atrium at the Bellagio, you know. I figured we'll simulate a drone shot for you guys. Why not? Oh my. Oh my. See, this is what I mean. They're incorporating digital stuff into here. So it's like, I've never seen digital LED panels. Well, digital LED is a redundancy. Like you're going through the forest, and I gotta say, I'm not overly impressed with them. No, sir, I'm not a fan of it. I know it sounds ridiculous. Maybe from a distance, it'd be better. Let's get like a drone shot of this place. Go way up high here. Oh my gosh, Carlos Pelon, thank you so much. You're awesome, I appreciate you. That's just plain off-putting in so many ways. Yeah. Will you ever go to Laughlin? Yeah, I'd love to go to Laughlin. I should go on the hottest day in Laughlin. which is going to be like coming up soon. We're not even in the hottest months of the year, you know. Not by a long shot. St. George, Utah was clocking in at 102. That's pretty hot. I love this homage to old school Vegas with the flamingos back here. Very nice, guys. Very nice. I'm going to take that watermark off here for a little bit so I get some footage that I can use later on. Picture is only fuzzy for you, buddy. You gotta change your settings and very good connection right now. I have a very good connection. So if you guys are having a fuzzy picture, if you're on a mobile device, tap the three dots in the upper right hand corner, choose settings or quality or something of that sort. If you're on a desktop, click the gears in the bottom left corner. It's like the Bellagio atrium right now. Yeah, we got a good picture, I gotta say. Welcome to the live streams. It's a conservatory over here at the Bellagio. My friends, it doesn't get much more Vegas than this, does it? But yeah. Oh, I'm photobombing these two people here. Try not to do that. Standing there like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator. Right? Yeah, I know you want the voice.
Come on, we're in the jungle. It's hunting us, it's a predator. Some kind of predator is hunting us right now. Hurry up, run, go!
Looking good from Flushing, New York. I told you guys. Everybody's like, why did you disappear? You suck. I'm like, well, just give me a little while. It's going to get a lot more streamy in here. I promise you that. I see this now. Oh, I can't. My stupid gimbal was acting down. Hold on. What do you do? And we're going to go like this. Oh no! I broke the gimbal. Wow, I suck. Oh no. Broke the gimbal. What's up there, Sarah H? How you doing? I love all the jungle cats. So obviously this is an homage to the Lion King. Watch them get sued by Disney. So we have the, you know, the King and Simba. What was the dad's name in the Lion King again? Number one, just getting here. Okay, they're coming to Vegas for my birthday tomorrow. How's the heat? Hot. They're coming at the hottest part of the year so far. We're getting our first real summer heat coming up this weekend. High is expected to be somewhere around, I want to say 111. Some people are forecasting 107. It's going to be hot. It doesn't matter. Everybody's here tonight. I'm glad you guys are with me. Now, as we walk out here, the bandwidth as soon as we possibly can. Excuse me, young lady. I'm gonna squeeze through here. Bellagio displays keep getting better and better. They are. I just don't know if I'm a fan of this. So I see what they did here. They kind of put it in the window frame, like I'm looking through a window. But the lighting doesn't work with it. So I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's my thing. But it's definitely a thing. putting LEDs into the Bellagio. All right, let's see. My signal might get a little lousy as I go towards, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. And we'll deal with the fallout, and then we'll get outside as soon as we can. The new 4K version of The Lion King was something special. Really? Live animated version of Pinocchio. Or not, you know, it's, yeah, right? Is it live? Okay, so Geppetto's played by Tom Hanks. And Pinocchio's played by a computer. I'm more interested in the Pauly Shore version of Pinocchio that's coming out. Has anybody seen that? Mufasa, thank you. There's a Pauly Shore version where he plays Pinocchio. He's like, "What's up, buddy? Where's the juice? I'm Pauly Shore. Yo, buddy." What is this? The NAC. The N-acetylcysteine convention is here. What is NAC? National Association of something or others. What does NAC stand for, bro? Okay, that's all good. You don't know. Nobody knows. It's a mystery to all. The National Association of Card Players. I don't know. This is so complicated. How is it that hard? It can't be that difficult. Let's get out of here. What's cooking at the buffet? I don't know. Probably lots of stuff, but we're not going to risk going in there. Everybody complains when my signal doesn't look like I'm broadcasting with a $50,000 RE broadcast camera. Knack. I don't know what it means, but it sounds catchy. 115 on Saturday. It's gonna be 117 in Laughlin, but that's right at the basin of the Colorado River, so it is nice and hot down there. So if you want a Tesla sedan, you're gonna pay $62 in the resort corridor. You know, if you had like 8 people, you could break that down. It would be like $8 and $10 and change a person. Not bad, you know. National Advisors Conference. What are they advising on? I wish they would advise the people in charge so our gas wasn't so expensive and there was baby formula. To their credit, I went to Walmart and I saw baby formula for the first time. Why am I even checking on it? I'm such an idiot. Who donated? I see another donation. Carlos Bellone, and also I can't see the donation. Oh no! I can't see the donation because of this thing. Here Now, pork is the answer to longevity. Eat more bacon. Thank you so much, Here Now. I just see you right now. Here Now. Sorry about that. I couldn't see it before. It was covered up with my live indicator, so I gotta turn that back on now. There it is. Hello, Steven and everybody. How you guys doing today out there in YouTube land? I gotta text my wife because she's texting me, even though I told her, okay, I'm going on a live stream, and then she texts me. And then if I don't text her back, I feel bad. Hold on. She got mosquito bites. So sorry to see the mosquito bites, love. I'm on a live stream right now. Love you. So she gets that message. Thank you so much, Here Now. I really appreciate your super chat, bro. You didn't have to do that, but we appreciate that very much. If you guys want to go ahead and send us anything too that we get right away and it helps us as the family out now instead of 6 weeks from now, you can use that link in the bottom right hand of there, and it takes you to a page and it goes through PayPal. Martin D is here. I'm meeting Paul Rotter tomorrow down at the Golden Nugget. So that's cool. Gonna meet Mr. Paul Rotter. Ask him who's gonna cook up in Seattle, because I don't even know who the quarterback is up there. We're here on the Strip tonight, and those are some big old towers. I remember they were doing renovations on the top floor. Oh, you can see the moon. That's pretty cool. They're doing renos on the top floor at one point, and you could actually install a big, huge crane elevator to get to the top floor, the penthouses and everything like that. And then they installed those coolio lights up there, which are very nice. Can I see the moon? Where's the moon at? There it is, La Lune. Very nice. Chris says it feels like is it or is it Memorex? I don't know what to tell you, buddy, but we are gonna keep on walking right now. Great stream, thank you, Michael. Appreciate you guys. La Lune. It's French. En français, it means the moon, yo. Man, I saw a guy at the gym today. He was white, but he wasn't white no more. He was red as a lobster tail. Red as my shirt I'm wearing. I'm like, dude. Keon's in the house. I know you're not leaving Las Vegas, but the biggest mistake I ever made was leaving Seattle. Well, I'm happy I'm going back because Vegas got old so fast. Huh, maybe. I guess, you know, it's whatever you make it, the adventure of that city. Some people might go to Seattle and be like, dude, Seattle gets old. I like, people from Seattle are really nice. I couldn't deal with the wind, or not the wind, the rain. I don't know, you know? Like that song says, I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I'll be like, yes. And I ran away from it. Now I live in a place where it seldom rains. What's up there, Packable? Flicks Picks, yo, what up, dude? Steve, what's going on? Dave Cast, when we managed to go into a building and come out without it buffering. Well, it buffered for a minute because, wow, $5 from RO. RO on the PayPal. Thank you, RO. $5. And I'll get to go to the dollar store later and buy 5 things. I actually do shop at the dollar store. There's one near my house. Everything in there is $2 or $2.99 now. So hey, I don't walk a lot faster. Long-time viewers will tell you, man. I used to be like Speedy Campbell from Canada. Let's go, eh? Let's go, eh? Let's go, eh? Pew, pew, pew. You can't say andale, 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 because it's, you know, culturally insensitive. The $2 store, the $3 store, dude. But the thing is, it's a California chain called the 99-cent only store. And then they went into bankruptcy, and then they got purchased by somebody who said, that's it, everything's gonna be $3. Man, it's beautiful out here. So they installed fences here. They never had fences, and they landscaped. Five Below, yeah, Five Below is a store. Everything's $5 or below, which I think is more realistic nowadays with the economy and the inflation and all that stuff. $12 for a 6-pack of Core water bottles. That's a lot. Who drinks Core? I can't. Well, you buying the bottle, dude. I don't know. Maybe water is water to me. I just buy the cheapest water I can find as long as it's not like sewer water. What's up is on. Yeah, the World Series of Poker is happening this week. Lots of things, man. Vegas is the event capital of the world. It is. Our 99-cent store still has a few things that are $1. That's, yeah, I mean, it is an inevitability. Free out of the tap. I actually drink tap water, truthfully. The only time I buy water is when I come to these streams, and the only reason I'm buying water is because during the day I get forgetful and I don't put, I keep meaning to put one of the $1 bottles or the 1 liter bottles in my freezer and freeze it and then put that in my bag, but I keep forgetting. Look at Spidey. Spidey is really living the character up here. You know, usually hang around, but this one's actually up on the wall. I give him credit for that. Mad props to you, Spider-Man. Now get on the top of the spire of the Bellagio and then we will be really impressed. Live in Vancouver, Washington. What was this now? Moved to San Diego, came back to Vancouver to visit back in 2008. Gloom and the attitude of people showed it. Sun equals fun, gloom. Yes, I mean, sure. Five Below now has things that are more than $5. Well, 10 Below. Before you know it, it'll be Alberta, where I'm from. It'll be called 40 Below. It's cold where I'm from. Like, really cold. Like, miserably cold. My father sent me photos from Calgary. They had hailstorms that left like 6 inches of hail in people's planter boxes. Everybody gets one. Spidey, you got your little Family Guy quote. Thanks, Spider-Man. Everybody gets. Anyways. Yes. Just hope crime goes down in Cali. We'll see what happens. Aren't you guys having a bunch of elections out there? Maybe people will make the choice and vote for people that will be hard on crime. Who knows? Shay's cow's skin was on fire. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Are you okay? I'm trying to be okay. I stayed out of the sun for the most part today, although I walked to my gym. And I left and it was 90, and I came back and it was 99. And I said, milk was a bad idea. Vegas life, baby. Living the Vegas life. Whew. Conahan is giving us the plot to that old Superman movie. Lex Luthor was trying to make Vegas into oceanfront. Oh. As a matter of fact, I can drink some water right now. Vegas has money they can buy water to fill clay. Where are they going to buy the water from? That's the question. What do you guys think? Water just falls out of the sky? Come on, don't be ridiculous. Wait, it does? Oh, I tested positive for COVID, Aaron says. I lasted a few years safe. Oh, Aaron, you're gonna be okay, I think. Most people are. Some people won't. Just like everything else in life. Yes, desalination of ocean water might be a thing. Steven, did you do a video on what to expect if you want to move to Vegas? I've made several videos, Surash, but they're very old videos. Maybe I need to remake the videos. I don't know. But yeah, I made a few back in the day. I really did. There's lots of water in front of me. This is all from a natural aquifer that runs underneath Las Vegas. Yes, there is a well. Steve, have you done a kayaking day trip around Vegas? A kayaking day trip around Vegas. I'm not trying to be like smart ass. How? How does that work? I mean, I'm sure it works. I mean, is there kayaking? You mean like in Colorado River? Maybe. Water everywhere, so let's all have a drink. But not a drop to drink. Look, it's Harley Quinn up here. So we got a bunch of DC, Star Wars characters, Marvel, Spider-Man. How about a gluten-free challenge? How about I love gluten? Actually, Bob's Mills that make like specialty products. They make a special product called gluten. It's like a gluten flour, but it doesn't have carbohydrates. Really, it's just a separated wheat gluten. So I'm not an anti-gluten person. But if you can't eat it because you have legit celiac or something of that sort, then that's cool. I understand 100%. So we got our Harley Quinn over here, Batman. Looks like one of the Bobas or a Mandalorian or whatever they're called. I remember one day somebody was like asking us, like, excuse me, where's the Mandalay Bay? I'm like, oh, the Mandalay Bay is down next to the Luxor. But I think it'd be awesome.
The greatest streamer is back.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I gotta do a subscriber check. 439? That is a good accomplishment. Yeah, I'd say you're in like the top 1 percentile of streamers in the world. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. He's working for you. It's like 110 degrees, but you're the greatest audience in the world. Thank you so much. Donate, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, donate your bits, donate your subscription.
Who's getting married?
Me and him.
Oh, we are? Okay, cool.
So yeah, you guys are all invited to the wedding. Elvis is going to be doing it. It's going to be so much fun. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye, channel.
You guys are awesome. Thanks for being on camera, dude. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. That's fun, man. Finally, those guys are nice. I don't know if he watches my channel. He might have just been being nice to me about it, but that's cool. And I didn't know I was getting married. I'll have to take this one off and put the new one on. So there's that. Wow, look how crooked my finger is. I never noticed that. That's... wow. I'm not high, I promise you. I just drew that before. Shoot. Yeah. It's kind of cool that they're nice about it. They know their potential customers coming up are watching this stream right now. I said the stream, didn't I? Those are the real superheroes in Vegas. I'm going to tell you that right now. Cool guys, yep. It's not a 100-degree tent, by the way. It's a 102, but it certainly doesn't feel like it's 102. It feels a lot better than that. It feels a lot nicer than 102 right now. I do have to say so myself. Stop there, fan. You know what? I'm actually inclined to pick this up. Honestly, see what's on it. GC, that was great. Oh, thank you so much, GC. So, oh, it's a Vegas fan. Oh, cool. This is my greatest fan in Vegas. Here, let's see if I can open it up for you guys. Wow, I actually gotta say, that's some slick stuff right there. And yeah, now I'm gonna get COVID. Caroline leaves for a little bit and you're already remarrying. I know, right? It's craziness. Yeah, civil union, baby. Why not? Who cares? I think I give a damn. I could care less. So if you're happy, as long as you're not harming others, shut up about it. Everybody needs to chill. Wedding venues getting cease and desist orders. Not anymore, Vegas Mooch. You're totally right. So I'm gonna take that fan because I think it's cool. There it is. These touch things, but even myself, I was a little bit worried at one point. We didn't know what was gonna happen because it was like, I remember people disinfecting their mail. People were disinfecting their mail, dude. They were legit worried that their mail was infected with COVID or something. It was pretty wild. Whew. Yep. I don't think there's gonna be any shows anytime soon because it really gets, the schedule of the fountain picks up after dark. Is seeing Steve Aoki worth it? I don't know. The only live DJ I ever saw here was Tiesto. And it was fun if you want it. It's like, it's just fun, man. It's just fun. Everybody's bouncing up and down. Music's blaring in your ear. So, I'd say if it's your type of music, you're probably have a blast. On the other hand, you might not like that music, then why would you do it? Vegas isn't for kids, for sure. Fan equals a live stream giveaway. Well, somebody was complaining about my Patreon. They're like, this guy never posts anything. I signed up to get all this extra content, and I'm like, I actually posted on my Patreon today. We did a follow-up to something that we saw in the live stream yesterday. And then I shared what my in-studio, what my whole studio with my desk and all my gear looks like. I post every couple of days on Patreon, and it's the best way to get a fast track to get back to me and to message me, because I'll always see the message. Whoa! That Camaro just didn't have a muffler. Like, why? What is the point of not having a muffler? But we've been hanging at 528 on my count forever. I don't know how many it really is. FlixPix, how is the bachelor life going since Caroline left for the Philippines? I've basically settled into a groove. If you guys don't know what's going on, I'll explain it to you right now. Let's flip our camera. So yeah, my name is Steven. I have a blog. It's called Not Leaving Las Vegas. You're watching it right now. If it's your first time, thank you so much. We'll get back to the action in half a jiff. My wife is from the Philippines, and recently we made this concerted decision for her to go over there and help some family out and try to get something rolling for us over there. And so we're starting from scratch out here, which is great, which is why if you guys donate, use that link in the bottom corner. And if you can't donate, just like and share this video. So for the first week or so, it was the worst ever. Now we're coming up to like the second, well, wait, she left on the 24th of May, 25th or 6th or 7th, 8th or 9th, 1. Yeah, so it's a little bit past a week. I've settled into a groove of working and sleeping and going to the gym, and that's all I do. Work, sleep, gym. And now I have to incorporate the static videos, which I was trying to work on today, but I had a video problem, I had a technical problem. But I recorded a video that's a very important video coming up, so if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that video is going to be a big safety update on something that I noticed that's a very nasty trend that could hurt you badly, because it's almost hurt me 3 times in the last week. So subscribe to see that video. It'll drop out tomorrow. And I'll put that up early on the Patreon tomorrow for you before it drops on the other channel, because I got to meet Paul Rotter tomorrow. And I got to make a crypto video tomorrow. Anyways, long story short, it's been rough, but I'm getting back into it. So let's get back to the strip. Let's see what we can see. But it's just eating, going to the gym every single day except for 1 day a week, and sleeping and working, eating, sleeping, working, gym. And I'm happy that way. I'm a very one-track minded kind of person. Does Horseshoe become part of Caesars? Mark? Oh man, I've told this story before. Do you guys want to hear the story? Yes or no? About Horseshoe and Caesars? Yes in the chat if you guys want to hear about that while we walk and talk. Shades Cal says I'm handsome. Thanks, Shades. Okay, so yeah. So what happened a couple of years back, Caesars Entertainment was completely bankrupt, going through bankruptcy. They had a knock on the door from a company called Eldorado Resorts. So they took up the offer and became Eldorado Resorts. During that time though, they started to try to offload some assets, and one of the assets they offloaded was the brand Bally's. Okay, one of the brands they picked up way before this, though, when they were Caesars that was just bleeding money, was the Horseshoe. A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, before COVID happened, there was a casino downtown called Binion's Horseshoe. The Binion's Horseshoe is iconic, and now it's called Binion's Gambling Hall. Caesars bought the Horseshoe branding from Binion's and proceeded to start to rebrand some of their properties on the East Coast as Horseshoe casinos. Eldorado bought Caesars Entertainment, and then they offloaded the brand Bally's to a company based out of Atlantic City, New Jersey called Twin Rivers Holdings. Twin Rivers Holdings then owns the Bally's name and let this property here that's run by Caesars Entertainment retain the rights to use the Bally's name. Twin Rivers Holdings became Bally's Entertainment. Then they also bought the Tropicana on the south end of the strip. Meanwhile, the Caesars already owns the Horseshoe branding from years before all of this. So they said, this is simple. We're going to put the Horseshoe branding on the Bally's here in Las Vegas. And because the new Bally's Corporation, formerly Twin Rivers Holdings out of Atlantic City, New Jersey, owns the Bally's name, they're going to be most likely rebranding the Tropicana to Bally's. So the current Bally's that we know that's across the street from us will be going down to where the Tropicana is. That hotel across the street will become the Horseshoe. And then I'll have to make another video and explain it 10 more times because it's complicated. And there you go. Gucci, Gucci, Fendi. Let's see if I have connection in here. Let's go look at some of the high-end fashion brands because I seem like I'm doing okay. Cincinnati's casino was a Horseshoe casino. Now it's Hard Rock. There you go. So we have a Gucci, Gucci. If you haven't seen it, the movie House of Gucci is really excellent. You should check it out with worth 15 million in help the little people understand. Who's worth 15 million in real life? Oh my gosh, just look at the lighting here. My bandwidth is getting bad, so I'm not going to go forward, but look at the lighting. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, it got better. My bandwidth got better. Ugh, it's so pretty. This is the golden hour to take videos, I'll tell you that much. So we have Prada, some brands that some people might not even know, like Alexander McQueen. Probably some of the highest end retail in the world, on the planet Earth. In the world, as Celine would say. Is there a Giorgio Armani? Maybe, I don't know. There's a Christian Dior here. Christian Dior. Then we have Spago by Wolfgang Pucks. This used to be the Olives restaurant. Hotel. Van Cleef and Apple. Bad connection. Let's see where it goes from here. I might not go in any further. Yeah, I totally. We have Tiffany's. Further down, we have Chanel with brands. Okay, let's. Is certainly not me. I'm gonna enjoy. Why would you say no? Get North CVS Farm. Probably not. And there's a Fendi over here. Let's see if I can get my connection back real fast. I know it. I have a good feeling about it. I know you're going to have a great time here in town. The city is about great times. So we're going over to Caesars. Yeah, Chris, it's going in and out because I hit a rough spot in that building, so I turned my airplane mode on and off. You're good now.
Steven.
Hey, what's up?
You doing all right?
I'm good. What's your name?
Kenny Reese. I come from Indiana.
Can I put you on the camera?
Sure can. I got you.
Cool. Look, I'm live. It's like a I love it. How you doing, Kenny?
Good. Hey, everybody. How's it
Nice
going?
to see you, man. I like that shirt. Where'd you
Thank
get
you.
that one?
My friend got it a couple of years ago for me out here.
Okay, you're from Indiana?
Indiana, yeah.
Whereabouts in Indiana?
Connorsville.
Do you ever listen to WKRP?
Yes. Well,
I'm
no,
just
it's
kidding.
radio station.
I'm just kidding. I'm
That's
joking.
a fake radio
I
station.
know.
Yeah.
Thank you. You got it.
Yes.
Thank you. I love you, man. I love you.
Yeah, I've been following
That's
you
cool,
for
man.
about a year now.
That's awesome, dude. I appreciate it.
Put up your and everything.
That's why I always post on like Facebook and stuff where I'm going to be, so people can actually have an idea.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
in Caesars. Yeah, I wanted to come see you, so I.
Okay. How do you like Caesars? Is it a nice
Pretty
property?
good. We're staying actually staying in Excalibur.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We came out the bowl.
What'd you? Oh, you bowling? Did
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Did you win?
I didn't do very good,
Oh,
but
so-
we had fun.
I heard that. Was it at the Gold Coast or the South Point? You
South Point we went.
went?
Yeah.
I heard those lanes are a little tough.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe.
They said they're a little slipperier than usual.
Yeah, they're not much of a line. 2 bowls.
Oh man, that's
A lot
not
of
good.
bowlers would understand that.
That's
so.
all good, man. That's all good. Well, thanks for bowling in
No
Vegas.
problem.
Thanks for coming, buddy.
No problem.
I'll shake your hand. I don't know, man.
It's
There
all
you
good.
go.
Like I said, I watched a lot of your stuff, so it's really good.
Coolio.
I keep track of stuff, how it's going to be and stuff out there. So,
Nice, man.
hey,
Yeah,
really
you have a
nice
good
seeing
one.
you. Bye.
Nice to see you,
Bye,
bro.
everybody, guys.
Yeah,
Take care.
thanks so much.
Bye,
Yeah.
Steven. Thanks so much.
No problem. Why did you want to leave Vegas for the Philippines? Why would you? Clean water, clean beaches. Everything costs a fraction of what it costs here. I don't know, man. I mean, like every nicety you might want is available if you want it. You just go to the mall and eat a Krispy Kreme if that's what you're craving that day, or and go and buy the same stuff. But it's just like jungles and lush vegetation everywhere you go, and rainfall, and I don't know. There's a lot of reasons, but Vegas has an amazing vibe and a pulsing kind of energy to it that you don't get anywhere else, which makes it hard to leave this place. Once you get into it and once you find out about it and you actually move here, you realize real fast whether it's for you or not. And I know it's for me. I love this place too. So, you know, I'm not saying I'm leaving the... When did I ever say I'm closing my channel down and moving to the Philippines? I never did. But my wife is over there. She's setting up shop for us so we can have a business and for her family, really. That was the thing. She's helping her family out over there get through a tough thing, and she's doing some support stuff that she has to do, and you know, she's trying to start something up so we can have a thing to fall back on in case this weird economy in this country doesn't come back. When you say actually with a streamer, you really forget that you're, I don't know what that means. Yeah, maybe someday, Jock. So we're in front of Hell's Kitchen out here. And I'm gonna sit down for half a sec, show you guys the crowd, and drink some water. I'm not gonna show you my mug, nobody comes for that. But you guys can take a look at what's going on over here. New channel called Not Leaving Las Vegas. Actually, the channel would be called Now Leaving Las Vegas, and it would be this channel. We would just rebrand it. And the thing is, well, I know a lot of foreigners, well, Americans who are foreigners there, they go there for 3 months and come back for 3 months. They go back and forth. Robert says that Absinthe is an amazing show. It's gonna get its own theater, they say. JC Reed, I tell Caroline all the time. She said hi to you guys this one too. Not sure I could get used to losing my privacy. I don't know what you mean, Jeremy. Are you talking about the streaming life, or I don't know what you mean. If it's buffering, it's not buffering for me. I'm in good territory right now. 3,072 kilobits per second upload. So my sweet Caroline will be gone for the better part of the year. At some point I'll go over there. I didn't mean to be so personal, but I'm glad I moved here. Thank you for helping me do that through Josh. Absolutely, Stephanie. I'm really happy we were able to get you closer to the people that you love and get you out of a situation, hopefully into a better one, and hopefully you managed to straighten everything out on your end of things and probably managed to end up more profitable in Vegas, knowing where you came from in Cali and what it was all about. So thank you so much for being awesome with us. Stephanie Trump, huge supporter. We appreciate you. Con can't reply for 15 days. Ooh. Liam, everybody can see you typing, buddy. I saw you typing on Facebook posts. I saw everything, buddy. I am omnipotent. You have to say omnipotent, not impotent. Occasions. Just kidding, I'm not impotent. Or am I omnipotent? I'm just a guy with a camera. It smells good. It smells like incense over there from that nice little statue. And it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Look out the fountains. I'm not gonna smoke weed. You know THC is addictive for people that have anxiety issues. Not everybody, but it's addictive for people who have anxiety issues. And I have anxiety issues, so they say that they did studies with people and surveys of people who smoked and used cannabis on a regular basis to get rid of their anxiety. It also does something to your REM sleep if you use it before bed. So before you're, you know how, like, you don't have REM cycle sleep when you use cannabis before bed. I researched all this as a possible solution to my issues where I can't sleep at night. But you don't get your REM sleep back. They say that there's a rebound effect. People who stop using cannabis before sleep have vivid, massive, huge, realistic ultra dreams because their body has got like this rebound effect. It's really interesting. So you don't really ever get that REM sleep deficit back. It's not to say that it's not good for you and it can't help you, but they did surveys with people who use it for anxiety. And when they go off of it, they have massive anxiety, like worse than before, because of some way that it affects your hormones. Stephanie, 2 years in August, it doesn't feel like it. Crazy. Craziness. So I mean, I read a lot of stuff on medical things, and so I went with a type of ashwagandha called sensoril and magnesium, and I use GABA. Like 3 grams of GABA will hopefully chill you out, they say, but studies and stuff. We made sure my sister never did anything. Well, I mean, everybody's different. Chair. I like how to chair, and it's got a picture of a chair. That's pretty funny, man. That's pretty funny. So yeah, if you guys are on the Patreon, I love all you guys. I can't post content every single day, so I do so a few times a week. I just posted up today a little bit of a follow-up to what we were talking about on the live stream yesterday when we saw somebody who I told you was stealing from shops, and I gave all the details and I shared a personal story from the strip with somebody. And I also posted up of shots of my studio setup. GABA dosage should not exceed 1,500 milligrams a day. Really? That's insanity, because 3-gram doses are normal in sports supplements. Yeah, you get lots of different supplements that have 3 grams in it. So here we are on the famous Las Vegas Strip. This is always a busy intersection. This intersection recently did something funky where all of the lights change at once, so all 4 corners walk. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like when you see pictures from Tokyo and stuff. Hey Steven, thanks for the great looking stream. What bit rate do you try to push out? This app has got a maximum of 4,000 kilobits per second. So YouTube says 1080p is attainable on 4,000 kilobits per second. But this app has an adaptive bit rate, so right now it's at 3003. When it gets to 1,000, I stop and I back out of the situation. So I'm constantly, as well as reading your messages, I'm constantly also looking at my bitrate, making sure I'm in a good place. If I got high on cannabis, no. I lose time using it. I hate that. I absolutely hate it. I lose track of time. If I'm a passenger in a car and we're at a stoplight, it'll feel like an hour has passed, and I don't like that feeling, so I don't do that. In the day, all the intersections are like that. I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it. So we'll probably, well, it's not going to be too prominent right now because there's not a lot of folks out here this early in the night. So I don't like the way, and so like, I keep saying like, gosh darn it. If I'm cooking something, making food, doing a preparation on something, it just feels like everything takes so long, and I just don't enjoy it. It's not for everybody. I don't vilify people that use it. It has a lot of medical applications. I've known some people suffering intense chronic pain or going through cancer, and it's saved their lives. I mean, AIDS HIV patients, it helps them eat. There's a lot of good things about it. I feel an hour's passed, but it's only been 10 minutes. There you go. Gabapentin is a good medication for a lot of things. I don't know about gabapentin. I'm just talking about the over-the-counter supplement. What is the Linq structure for? That's a great question. So this is the fly on the strip. So this is a giant zip line that'll take you down the Linq at a rapid clip. So you go up, there's an elevator. That's a dumbwaiter, yeah. No, not quite. There's a casino on the roof. No, there isn't. Shut up. Stop it, Campbell. You're killing us, Smalls. You're killing us. Please go to the Wynn area. That is my happy place. We'll try to get up there. We were actually up in that area, well, not yesterday, were we? We were on the south end from here. So let's see if I go in here. What's up, man? Man, you get more piercings.
What's up, bro?
What happened? You got arrested or something?
No, motherfucker, one of the other showgirls got into a fight with them two like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then like they was calling my girl's phone for like 2 weeks straight. Some dude was calling, threatening her and shit. So the guy showed me that work. So I went and told him like, bro, stop making the phone calls and shit. I'm gonna beat your ass up. And then he told the girl, the old lady cop shit.
Yeah.
And then she called the police and said I beat her up and showed the police the bruises. They came and snatched me up and they realized that she was calling a false police report.
What's your Instagram so they can follow you?
Timo Fab 666.
Timo Fab. Didn't you have another one before that though?
It's the same one. I was trying to change the name.
Okay. TMO Fab 666. TEMO FAB 666. All right, man.
All right, bro. Good to see you, man.
Nice to see you too. That's my old buddy Zach. I used to work back in timeshare with him back in the day. That guy is the coolest guy and the best dad in the world. He's so that guy is super smart, like super intelligent level. Like, I wish I was like him, but he's a really smart guy. Super smart dude. Super smart guy, super nice guy. So we got the guys out front competing with the Chippendales over here. Go figure. So we got the Chippendales over here. They got the official Cashman photo setup that does all the photos. And they're competing with my buddy Zach out front. $10 from JC Reed. Thank you so much for $10 to the PayPal. That really helps us. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was like, dude, you got arrested? No. You guy's a nice guy, dude. I know I'm saying it like a pothead. I know it's craziness, isn't it? One of these days, someday I'll get off the Someday Island. We'll go over to Gordon Ramsay's here. See your video on Wynn. Think you'll be back ever? No, I think he's retired. He actually sold his mansion, there's a place here called Billionaires Row, where it's very hard to get to the homes. There's about 5 guard gates that are actually human manned. You have to get through. It's a bit of a pain, and he had a house for sale there for the longest time. Share. Thank you so much. It reminds me of the Ren and Stimpy joke about log. You know, it's log, it's log. It's better than bad, it's good. But thank you, Chair. I appreciate it, man. Oh, one of those yard drinks, little Zenix says. We're gonna do a meetup on July 1st. We're gonna call it 3 p.m. I don't know where we're gonna do it. That's the main problem I'm having. I was gonna try Pinball Hall of Fame, but I realized I'm putting a burden on them if I do that. I'm sure they're fine with it. And then somebody called me out for like, how dare you figure they should just allow you there? And I'm like, that's right. I feel like a jackass now. So we're gonna have to do a meetup on July 1st and July 4th. And the reason why is I'm from Canada and July 1st is Canadian Independence Day. Now, usually the tradition in Canada for Canadian Independence Day is a little bit different than in the United States. Do you guys want to hear the difference between Canadian Independence Day and American Independence Day? Say yes in the chat. Say yes in the chat if you guys want to hear the difference between Canadian Independence Day and American Independence Day. Say yes in the chat. Yes, okay, cool. So, well, we're in America, people will gather for barbecues, eat hot dogs and burgers and ribs and salads, and then watch a fireworks display while they wave little American flags around. In Canada, what happens is people fill up little baby pools with maple syrup and have contests for whoever can dunk their heads into the maple syrup and snatch as many hockey pucks out with their teeth, similar to the American tradition of bobbing for apples, but they call it syruping for pucks. In Canada also, there'll be fights to the death in the streets with hockey sticks to get out the aggressions. So if you have that person that you don't like, that's okay. They pull the numbers, and if that person is unlucky enough, everybody runs after them with a hockey stick and bludgeons them to death in the streets. That's why Canadians are so nice, because of the once-a-year culling on July 1st, also known as Canada Day. Nothing? I just came up with all that. I thought it was creative. Anyways, this is like the ultimate Grand Canyon booth. And it's not even manned. But this is a legit Grand Canyon booth. I imagine there's no timeshare happening in here. I thought that was funny, but you know, the longer the joke, the funnier they say. Oh man, anybody watched South Park Streaming Wars on Paramount Plus? It was quite funny. Kyle Kobayashi says fantastic. When I see the water, I remember the South Park Streaming Wars. It's pretty funny stuff. Look at the Brooklyn Bowl, man. Oh, they're lined up for Ice Bar. That's all that is. Well, they wear a Canadian-only flag, but it says a loincloth around only their genital areas. This guy's gonna love it. He's paid entertainment, he don't care. That's a weird looking little guitar. Wow. I like that. I'm sure that's some really expensive guitar, but it looks like what you would buy your 8-year-old kid when they say they want to play guitar. Honestly, never seen one like that. So this was InfoComm. Somebody asked me on Patreon if I'm going to it. I still have to get back to that post. Digital signal reception. Well, I got good reception here today, so that's good. When I was on Verizon, this would always fall apart back here. So this is the Brooklyn Bowl. Got a character from the steampunk live action role playing out here. He should be talking like an old-fashioned carny. Come on, come one, come all, everybody. InfoCon is in the house. We have all the signal you could possibly need. You, sir, what kind of signal do you need? T-Mobile, we got it. AT&T, you got it, sir. Oh, there you go.
Yo, Vegas. They look good. Family too. Yeah, we love y'all. Y'all be good.
Thanks, man. Have a good day.
You like black people love me too. Yes, we do.
Hey, what's your name, man?
My name is Jonathan Sykes. My company's called 360 Timeline Management.
Come here over here. You're very tall. I'm very short.
Oh, look at that quality. Dude, that's a DJ. I got the Moso too. I got that. Yeah, okay. But I didn't know how to work it.
Well, it's...
Hey, listen, how you doing?
Man.
This dude is amazing. Look at him. You smell great too.
Look at you.
Huh?
Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago originally. I came in to move my company here. This is my artist.
Nice.
We worked very, very hard. We got a distribution in now. We went out to dinner, a celebratory.
Nice.
But seeing you and seeing how you move, bro, we just had to say hi.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
so
you're awesome saucy.
So what's the name of your artist? You got to promote your artist.
Oh, yeah, it's on his back. Turn around, show him.
Oh, yeah.
Take that purse off.
Oh, yeah.
Take that purse off, bro.
The name's Young Bust Down. We coming up.
But I don't want to be professional like this because we're inebriated. So, like, you're live. How many people you got? Oh, my God. You got 7 or something. Hey, y'all shouldn't see me like this. I'll talk to y'all later.
You're good, man.
Thank you. I'll talk to y'all later.
You have a good one. Good luck in
Give me a hug, bro. I'm a hugger.
Well, there you go.
Stay awesome, bro. Get your footage.
Yeah.
And you look like Mark from Shark Tank. Cuban. Mark Cuban. That's who you remind me of.
All right.
Cool. You
Awesome
look like
sauce,
you run
bro.
the business.
All right.
All right, ladies.
Have a good one, guys. All right. Thanks, guys.
Hey, can I buy y'all a drink before I go?
Nice meeting you, too. She's like, raise your arm. I'm like, put your hands in the air. Wave them like you just don't care. What is Brooklyn Bowl? That's a great question. So Brooklyn Bowl, I don't think they're from Brooklyn, but Brooklyn Bowl is an entertainment and music venue. And it's really famous for like punk rock and reggae, I think. Let's go see what kind of acts they got at the Brooklyn Bowl. I like when he's like, see, tell everybody black people like you. I'm like, what? I love all people, dude. There's only one race. Anyways, let's go see here. Is it in Brooklyn? Okay. I know Bill Clinton liked this place back in the day, like a whole lot. He was like, I don't know why. So, I don't know anybody here, so let's just look and assume. I'm not gonna see anybody I know, but look at how many freaking, every few days they have an act coming up. So, I mean, that's pretty big. That's craziness. A lot of acts. Wait, okay, I know this one. I know Anthrax. Everybody knows Anthrax. And actually, I know Black Label Society. Let's see if there's anything else here I know. Get the Let Out, Led Zeppelin thing. So I don't know anybody else, though. Does anybody here know anything? Okay, I know Less Than Jake and Bowling for Soup. I know them. And then, okay, Newfound Glory. I recognize Newfound... I can't talk. Newfound Glory as well. So if you guys want to pause the video and take a screenshot or something, you can get the QR code scanned right there. I'll go there so you can scan it on your screen or something like that. I remember going to Courtney Love. We went to a concert called Somersault up in Edmonton. No, that wasn't the concert. I can't remember the name of the concert, but it had Courtney Love on it, on the bill, and the whole was playing. No, it was Somersault. Long time ago, like early 2000s. And she hated her audience. She was so mean to them. And I remember she stopped the entire act in the middle of a song and she's like, why are you effing moshing? You stupid idiots. And she was obviously inebriated. And she's like, this isn't it's not 1993 and we're not Pearl Jam. And I'm like, dude, people paid. I paid money to see Courtney Love. I was down with that music back in the day. Share, we're not in low res. We should be in 1080p. Tap the three dots on the top of right of your screen if you're on mobile and go to your quality settings and click higher quality or advanced 1080p. If you're on desktop, click the gear in the bottom right hand corner and go to the settings. They'll say HD 480p auto. Kick it out of auto, because if your internet connection isn't fast enough, YouTube is automatically putting you into to low res mode, okay? Eric, the chances of me becoming a star, you have to have a star quality, dude. You gotta have it. You know, like, you got it, son. I don't know what it is, but you got it. Like, that's what they would tell people. And I don't know what it is. I don't think I have it. So I'm happy to be here with you tonight. That would be great. AWOL Nation is a list of, what? AWOL Nation was on that list of bands. They had the famous 4K camera recording commercial back in the 2010s. It's hot. It's real hot, ladies and gentlemen. Have you been on a zip line? No, I have an aversion to death, so I don't do the zip lines. It's hard to see because the white balance on this camera is garbage, like every camera, but there is actually a zip line. You can see it here. See the zip lines before the high roller. You can see 1, 2, 3. So I don't do things that could involve killing me. As a regular thing, I know they say it's perfectly safe. I'm sure it is, but I probably got a better chance walking around on the ground. So do your zip line. As the kids say, you do you. That's cool. There's a lot of VR stuff out here, man. But see, I remember back in the day, this VR stuff was the next big thing. This is just YouTube footage of, look, they have IGN look, these are YouTube videos. That's IGN, that's Internet Gaming Network. They took YouTube videos and they spliced them over flipping out. That is so lame. What is wrong with you guys? All right, but you know what? We are gonna go to the bathroom real fast. Not on camera, of course. That's so stupid. Why would you do that? Anyway, let's get going here. Thank you, Chin Basilio. For, wow. Ooh, hold on, I gotta get outside so you can hear me. So Shin, C-H-Y-N, Basio. I'm gonna say it right, damn it. Salamat po for Shin. That's the first time in my life I've ever received a peso donation from Philippines. There's a first for everything. Salamat, I appreciate it. Never got a Philippine peso donation, not once in my life. That is so awesome. My asawa is in the Philippines right now. She's from the southern Philippines. Thank you so much for that. And that's a good tie-in. Channel sponsor, Panay Magazine over on Instagram. If you're into the crypto stuff, if not, you're into the Vegas stuff. They got everything for you. They're a crypto Ethereum 2.0 company. They showcase the global Panay to the world. Panay is a woman of Filipino origin. Because of the nature of the Philippines and the history of the country, there are Filipinos in every single country, probably including Antarctica at some point. Maybe not actively because nobody lives there full time. So they have Vegas content. They have Ethereum content. They do lots of different little programs to help you grow your Ethereum. And so check them out on Instagram by typing Panay Magazine, P-I-N-A-Y Magazine, M-A-G-A-Z-A-N-E. So thank you so much. My first ever Philippine peso donation. Holy cow. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Let's get into the bathroom. It's really quiet in the hallway, but I'm not gonna be quiet at all. I'm gonna put the mic on mute and we're just gonna do what we gotta do here. So actually, I have to do something else. I don't have my card for bathroom break. Oh, that was dumb of me. I should have done that. Bathroom break.
Who's in there with them? What you getting on film? Bathroom?
No, I'm typing in that I'm taking a bathroom break. All right, there we go. So we can do that. All right, let's go to the bathroom real fast. Now I'm gonna kill the camera and the microphone for just half a GIF. 762 people, please stay with me, don't leave. We're gonna see more of the strip. You're gonna like it, I guarantee it, or else you get all of your money back that you didn't pay for this. Okay, dude, you're worth more than 100,000. That's very nice of you. So we gotta turn the camera off for just a minute. And I think it's amazing that I only lost well, actually, at first it was only a few people, but then I lost half the stream. Today's live stream paused. We're now in P-stream mode. That's right. Hey, Tony, what's up, brother, man? Hi, nice to see you. Okay, let's get back out there. Let's get back to business. I don't have enough time to mess around. What is this? Okay. Anyways, we saw the Linq. I have to get a clip for when I do that. I'm gonna get a clip. I can put media in this so you guys can watch it. I gotta get a 2 or 3 minute clip of something that plays in the background for y'all. Oh, I like this song. I don't like his version of that song. Sorry, buddy. I love Chris Cornell, but I like the Chris Cornell style, not your style. It's a good artist. Ain't my thing. What color was the soap? It was that foamy soap. It was that foamy, wormy soap that looks like, it kind of jets out and it gets like thick foaminess. I should get it. Where are you guys coming up with the budgets for all this? You should just hire an intern full time and then do this and then do that. I'm like, okay, cool. Neat idea, bro. This must be super refrigerated, huh? You think about it? Because it's sitting out here in the heat. Man, this thing could get up to 130, 140 degrees on the outside. I like the local flavor you've been adding. Thanks, Jay Dizzle. Appreciate it. The Weeknd. What's that about The Weeknd? I was listening to The Weeknd on the way here. Yes, I can't feel my face when I'm with you, and I love it. Because you know it's a song about drugs, right? Just saying. Thanks so much for all your support, guys. Please subscribe to this if you haven't subscribed. We should be pulling 20 to 50 new subscribers per stream. That would be fantastic if you could. If you guys feel like they need a super chat, use that link in the bottom right-hand corner. We get it right away, and YouTube doesn't take 30% from us. They already monetize all of my videos against my will when I do these live streams, so they're making their money. Trust me. All right, I can't get away from monetization. I get monetization because of copyright stuff. So don't feel bad for YouTube. They're already taking a lot out of us. So this is off the strip. Of course, the famous O'Shea's, and yes, these are real trees. Somebody's asking if these real. Yeah, these are as real as they get. These are real trees, and they're really expensive. They sell them by the foot. You don't do film because you get your feelings hurt? How come, Billy? Don't worry about it. You would do just fine. Anybody can do what we do. We just point a camera at things. Rangers are losing by 3. Oh, no. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be a Tampa versus Colorado. I think Colorado wins, but hey, it's just me. Richard Dragon will be here in 3 weeks. You have the coolest name. Seriously. If that is your legal name, sir, you got a badass name. What can I tell you? Is that the O'Shea's from vacation? Kind of. Kind of. So originally, O'Shea's was at the very front of this building. Tony! With a $50 super chat entice you to get Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips. Tony, I love you, baby. You're so awesome to me. I don't know. Let's see. It's just a lot of weight. That's the problem with this one. You know what? I don't want to slow down my stream, Tony. I love you very much. You're so nice to me. But what'll happen is I'll spend 25 minutes there, and my stream will just get decimated. I'll go from 738 people, and the more people it means I share more, and it generates more buzz for the channel and YouTube system. Otherwise, I lose all those people. So I really wish I could. I know, I need the money, but I don't. I want to help the channel grow because that's what's in it for me and the wife and the family, is trying to grow a nice YouTube channel.
Too late.
So the old O'Shea's was right up front on this corner here, right around the corner, right across the front. We do need to add more food reviews to it, though. I know, it'd be good to have some more food reviews. Oh, look at that Vegas sunset. It's a beautiful thing. So, yeah. O'Shea's used to be right out front here. Tony's great. He's such a good supporter. We really appreciate him. So we're right almost in the center of the strip. Kind of getting to what I would consider the north end of the strip in a way. So this is the rematch, pardon me. I suppose they call it rematch because it's got sports. But before COVID, this was the coolest place on the strip. So before COVID, they had, it tucked away on these corners, they had old arcade games from the 90s. So they would have NBA Jam, Cruisin' USA, Killer Instinct, old Midway like style games like NHL. I can't remember the name of the NHL game that was like NBA Jam. $20 from JF. Thank you so much for the PayPal. $20 from JF. And then over here in this corner, they also had old video games like Pac-Man cabinets, and they were the original cabinets. They weren't. If you know like technology, you know that sometimes you can just get a what's called a ROM, a read-only memory file. You can download them on the internet. It's piracy. You shouldn't do it unless you own the originals. But you can like recreate them. No, these were actually refurbished old cabinets. So it was a bit of history, but now the closest thing you can do is go down to the Pinball Hall of Fame where they have a lot of those old games. So now the Linq, oh, it's open. Okay. Oh, it smells so good in here. It smells like sugar. The Linq runs on Dunkin'. How much is it for a single donut at Dunkin' Donuts now? So coffee and espresso. Coffee is $4.44. 503. What is with these strange prices? Is that because they want to round up to a number? That could be why. And then how much is a donut? Where's the donuts? I don't see any donuts on the menu at all. It's so weird. Hey, how come the prices are so strange up there? Is that because they round up round number, or?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, $5.03 for an iced coffee.
Yeah. It's just kind of like, it seems like they just pulled numbers out of their head.
$6.64 for a latte. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's really random.
how much is a single donut?
Single donut would be $3.79.
$3.79. Okay, thank you,
Buy
sir.
one, get one free right now.
Buy one, get one. They should be buy one, get 6 free, but that's just me, because I'm a local and I'm cheap. Gotcha, man. Thank you. $3.39 for a single donut, but they're buy one, get one free right now.
I like Las Vegas.
There you go. That's craziness. Hang time. NBA hang time. The Linq Fiero place. I don't know. I think Guy Fieri's is still open. Such weird prices on there. $6.64. It's like some kind of schema to that. And we don't know what it is. It's just weird. Probably coffee donut combo would be reasonable. Yeah. So it's $4.44 for a coffee. And $3.70 whatever cents for a donut. So it's going to be like $8 after tax for 2 things. Tony! Tell the chat. I feel like I'm doing things just for money.
I'm not gonna have.
Okay, let's do this. I'm not going to get a coffee. I can't get a coffee. Why are we reviewing Dunkin' Donuts? Everybody knows what that's like. Okay, let's do a quick Dunkin' Donuts hit up. Dunkin' Donuts here. Get that going on. Let's get in before these folks. And I'm back. Alright, I don't know what to get here. I guess I'll get a Homer Simpson donut, I suppose. That's what I'll get. And a drink. I don't know. A bottle of water. They have Diet Coke, but it's too late for caffeine. Oh, they have a vitamin water zero. NHL Hits was the arcade game. Thank you. They didn't put any slots in. So I'm going to get one of these like Homer Simpson style pink ones down here. And then just a vitamin water.
Hey, which one did you want for your free donut?
Oh, I got a free one. Okay. Can I give the free donut to them? You don't want a donut? So what do you want for your free one? Pick one. It's free. I'm not going to touch it or anything. Don't worry. So she gonna pick the other one. She's gonna get a pink sprinkle donut too. That's a good choice. That's what I got. Yeah, no problem. And then just a vitamin water.
Vitamin water, got it.
Yeah. And then,
Alright, your total today is going to be $9.08.
908. Okay, thank you. I'm sure I don't show that to anybody. That was fast. There you go. All right, cool. Sure, why not? Thank you. You too. Thank you so much. All right, so we got a freebie donut to a random tourist. There you go. That's cool. Yeah, but I gave my donut away to that young lady that was behind me. So now she got a freebie. Hey guys, how you doing? So now she got a freebie. Tony! Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that. I would have done it. You already paid $5 twice. I want a Superman from Fat Tuesdays. Oh man, I don't do the Fat Tuesdays thing. If I drink, it disrupts my sleep, something nasty. So there's that. Okay. So what are we doing here? Are we eating a donut? Why not? I could eat a donut. Just one donut. It's not going to kill my calories. I got 2,100 left. Maybe 20 left for today. All I ate today was mangoes. I did eat mangoes. So we got our vitamin water. Oh snap! This has calories in it. Urgh. I thought it was the zero, but it's not the zero. Dunkin' or Krispy Kreme? That's debatable. I mean, I like Krispy Kreme, but they're so incredibly soft. This is incredibly soft too. I don't think they make these on site, by the way. there any Jewish bagel places? There's a place called Siegel's Bagel Mania, which is up by the convention center. So I think the kid in me really likes Dunkin' more than Krispy Kreme, because we didn't have Krispy Kremes in Canada growing up until the early 2000s. So that's more of the traditional thing that I'm used to. And donut culture in Canada is huge. Donut culture in Canada is humongous. You've had, like, I remember going to donut shops, we called them donut shops, in Niagara Falls and Calgary. And then we opened a Krispy Kreme in Calgary by Sunridge Mall. And that place had cars lined up around it because it was American. And although some Canadians, not all of them, are very anti-America, they love it when an American place opens up because they feel special. It's so stupid. But Krispy Kreme in Canada forgot about one man by the name of Tim Horton. So they ended up not really surviving, and they all closed. Chuck D, you're cool, down to earth, quiet. Oh, thank you, Chuck. I like how you spell your name with no C at the end. That's cool. Tim Hortons was here in St. Paul, Minnesota for a couple of years. And see, that's the thing. Like, so D, if you're used to one thing, you get the other. And it's like, I go to the Philippines and I buy Krispy Kreme. It costs the equivalent of like $1.99 US, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, I can get it where I'm from. It doesn't make any sense. Let's continue on the strip. But I think there is Krispy Kreme left in Canada. I believe there's one in Mississauga, Ontario. And I think they might have opened one up in Vancouver since the big implosion. But it was really just somebody in Canada who paid a lot of money to buy the licensing rights and the gear and all the equipment to open the stores. Like I say, I did well for a while. Krispy Kreme has its own culture, you know? So I'm gonna have to find out how many calories are in this. I'm actually counting right now. Whoa! $10.09 from JU on the PayPal. Thank you, JU. I appreciate it. You took care of that Krispy Kreme and drink combo for $9 and whatever it was. That's not a good deal, but you got 2 donuts out of it, and I gave one away to that girl behind me because they're probably on a budget because they're younger. I know how that is. I know what it's like to be young and on a budget. It's no bueno. So typically my connection can get really lousy down here. Why is there a Wii on the TV? It says Nintendo Wii. What is that all about? Oh, it's just some weird video. So I'm making a video tonight. I have to finish up the editing for it. And I'll put it on my Patreon tomorrow earlier than the regular one. Than the regular channel. And it's about people in Vegas going crazy when they see cameras lately. Not a good thing. So what I was asking, why is there Nintendo Wii stuff on the TV? It's because like this really cool loop of burning logos, like melting them, but they're going backwards. That's not a logo, that's a lollipop. But they had Sony, they had AirPods, Apple AirPods. So we got some weird loop down here. Oh, it's the Chive TV. Keep calm and on, everybody. Prices at the donut bar don't look high at all now. No, they don't, Matt. You can go down to donut bar and get a gourmet donut for $1 more. And they're massive donuts. That thing was a standard Dunkin'. The donut bar is as big as my hand. So there is that. Oh wow, they got a barker out here.
Come on in and sing with us. They make me sing otherwise.
They make you sing otherwise.
They make me sing.
What do you like to sing?
I'm terrible. I do like some Ramones. That's all I can do.
You do the Ramones?
Yeah.
Rock and Roll High School and all that stuff?
Exactly.
There you go, man. There's nobody in there. Is it really slow right now, or what's going on?
Everything's slow. Everything's slow.
Wow.
That's the strip tonight.
Wow, is it normally this slow on this night or no?
Never.
It's
This
crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They have me out here. Yeah. And they're gonna make me go in there and sing a minute. So
I remember when that was one of the only things open during COVID, and it was slammed, man.
The first one.
Does Fat Elvis still perform here?
Yes, he does. Yeah.
Cool. He's a good guy.
He really is.
Yeah.
The twins. You've seen the twins, yeah?
Seen the twins. They don't let me in here with the camera. They don't like us, but you know, I always poke the camera in and show people stuff. All right, you have a great day, boss. Thanks so much. I just got a $75 PayPal contribution from GK. Thank you so much, GK. Thank you so much, GK. I didn't miss you, buddy. You're super nice. Maybe people are waiting for it to cool down, but he said it's just abnormally slow, so they got him out there spinning the sign. He likes to sing the Ramones. All right. You know what a great song is by the Ramones is? They did a cover of "What a Wonderful World" by Louis Armstrong, and I remember one of my best memories in my life till I die. I'm telling you, is what it would be. Do you guys want to hear one of my best memories till I die in my whole life? Let me know. Say yes in the chat. I will share something intensely personal with you. But just let me know. Say yes in the chat. Yeah, she was pretty good for karaoke, wouldn't she? I gotta say, like, usually karaoke people are like me. They're terrible. But she was good. We got pizza cake over here. Just last year. It was in September of last year. All right, so our channel sponsor had sent us down to Southern California to try to find a billboard that they were going to put me on for my channel, which was very nice of them. They wanted to put me on the billboard at Resorts World, but a big giant advertising company would have none of it, unfortunately, for reasons we won't get into. And I remember going out, we were staying at a place called Humphreys by the sea, or whatever it's called, Humphreys Half Moon Inn. Humphreys Half Moon Inn, it's on Shelter Island. And my wife used to live out in Shelter Island and bartend. And I remember going out, it was early morning, and I start up the car. I was gonna run over to the Ralph's. There's a Ralph's store over on Rosecrans. And I remember going down and I turned it on, and it was, I turned it to the station that I used to listen to when I first came to the United States in 2004. And it's 91X from Mexico. Eke, as they call it, Eke. 91 Eke or something like that. And I turned it on, and it was just one of those perfect San Diego mornings. No wind, no clouds in the sky, seagulls. I can see the bay, and it was the Ramones playing What a Wonderful World. And it was at that point, right, last November, when I realized, like, I want to do this full time. This is what I want to do. I want to create content. I want to travel. I want to show Vegas to the world. I want to make a crypto channel because I think that there'll always be people wanting to learn crypto stuff, and it'll be accessible to everybody. I want to do Vegas updates. I want to do this. That's when I made a decision to do this and not anything but this. So it's been interesting. And that was a memory that'll stay with me forever. I heard that song, and I'll always remember turning it on, turning the station in, and it was right at the start. And it's just, I love punk rock music, I love alternative music, and I love Louis Armstrong. So it was all wrapped in. I love San Diego, and I love the United States, and I love my wife, and that was a trip for us. And I love what I'm doing, and all those loves made a memory that I'll never forget. So there you go. I work at Shelter Island at the Brigantine. Oh, I love that. I love the Brigantine. We never went to the one in Shelter Island because it was still the tail end of COVID, and, you know, San Diego was pretty normal during COVID, but the rest of Cali was weird. But we did go to the Brigantine over by Del Mar and sat out and look over the racetrack. And Del Mar Fairgrounds is a sight to be seen. It is a beautiful place, and the Brigantine restaurant is flippin' excellent. It's great, and I love it. And then we ate at the Brigantine down at the waterfront, and it wasn't very good, but I don't blame anything but supply chain issues, and they just screwed my fries up. I'm a big French fry guy, but other than that, yeah, you guys, you work at a great place. Everybody should check out the Brigantine when you're in SoCal, because they make really good food, and they have an excellent menu, a fantastic menu. Sapir Amon says I should say. I don't use Spotify, but that would be so cool to find. Ryan, I'm not going in any buildings, buddy. Sorry. We're avoiding the buildings. You taught us a lesson last night about my stream. Wonder how the team disappeared. They are from Haiti. What is this? The hotel everyone is staying at is a few miles from the ESPN Life World. I'm confused as to your comment, but I love you. Oh, we're having conversations I don't know about. Kevin's nice new Slack channel. Hey, are you guys new in the chat? If you're new in the chat, can you say yes for me? We're gonna do some people watching right now. But if you're new in the chat, you've never seen this channel before, say yes for me. How's the service there as far as when you stream? What do you use when live streaming? I'll answer all that in half a GIF. Say yes in the chat if you're new.
Scotch or just something.
Yes, oh you know is new. Okay, cool. Simon is in Toronto, Canada. Loner Stoner says yes, cool. Who's new in the chat tonight, baby? We just broke 800 a few seconds ago. If you're new, say yes, and then we'll get going in half a GIF. I love to shout out people. Tony's not new. Tony's now a moderator on the channel. Can't trust Tony. Who else can we trust? Come on, can I make him a moderator, please? Add as moderator. Oh no, I made the wrong person a moderator. That's okay. I'm trying to make Tony a moderator, for God's sakes. Add as moderator. Tony's account has been added as a moderator. Cool. Anyways, we got, who else is new? Nobody else, but I watch your videos all the time. Thank you, Kevin. Ryan, you don't like the quality, buddy. I'm sorry. Every opportunity last night, you reminded me that I was buffering way too much. Additionally, pursuant to that point, not that point, SOS Muldoon is new to the chat. Thank you. Robert Omida is from Miami. Coolio. My crypto videos, Eric says, are getting good. I think they will get traction. I would hope so. Thank you so much. Anyways, Mirage doesn't allow streaming. You can get away with it if you start your stream inside the casino, but if you walk in, I found that they kick you out. We got surrounded one day by the Yellow Jackets, and they were like trying to, literally calling for backup. It was the most ridiculous thing I ever seen. So anyways, if you guys are new and I said hello to you, please go ahead. Hey, William Johnson, subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you a darn thing. And old here and still trashing the Leafs. I know. Hey, Mike, I saw a good comment on Twitter. It reminded me of you, my friend. It was that Carey Price always stands up straight and watches the puck with his eyes, but Mike Smith flops around like a walrus in the crease chasing the puck. Be there in July. Is a volcano going on? It's still going on. We're gonna go past, well, we're not gonna go past it today, but we'll get there this week, so subscribe. Is the Yellow Jacket a slang? I just started talking about it. It's what I'm calling the security, because they all wear yellow jackets. 91X is the station I have my show on in Belleville. Oh, I guess it's a Toronto station too. But in an American station that broadcasts out of Tijuana, Mexico. I like legs. I like legs. I know how to use them. I walk around. I have to confuse them. Okay, I suck. I'm not Weird Al. Thank you, Lorena. I like your avatar, Lorena. That's a cool avatar. Is your last name Zool? Did I say it right? Did people butcher it? Did I butcher it? Are you mad at me? Do you love me? Please don't hate me. I need acceptance. That's why I'm a YouTube streamer. We do this because we have frail little egos. Christian Manuel, here in Vegas and bored. Oh no, don't be bored. Come to the Strip. Walk around in the heat like all of us. Except there's nobody out here. Go downtown, Fremont Street. There'll be live bands. Just bring a raincoat so people don't spill beer on you. Oh, let's see here. Steve, are sports car rentals a scam? No, not at all. Well, there's one part of them that I heard. Okay, so I heard somebody say this once. There was a guy that owned a Lamborghini dealership in New York State, so he had all the insurance in the world. Lamborghini to see how it drove, because he had a YouTube channel. He wanted to compare it, and it was like, he's like, I just want to see how it performs, you know? And then the guy was like, hey, you have to buy the supplemental dealer insurance. It's like, see, we're losing bandwidth. The guy at the booth in Vegas, have to buy our insurance. Hey, where's the party at? Thank you for the super chat sticker. So that just shows you kind of how it goes, right? That just shows you that's one of the parts of it I've heard. I can't say for sure. I'm not spending, I don't have $450 of discretionary income to spend on one. Although I'm sure it'd be very cool. Very fun to do. We got my bandwidth dropped when I went inside. So let's get back out. And then go ahead here, rent it. I'm gonna refresh the stream. Was he driving irresponsibly? Like, I'm just asking. I don't know for sure. Sounds pretty bad. I love this sign. Now, I noticed that they replaced this sign actually. This sign is brand new here. For the longest time, it was very low resolution. So that's one of the little things that they've been doing. How do you do at the tables? I'm totally cool at the tables. I try to put the napkin on my lap when I get up, and when I leave, they say you're supposed to place it on the chair so that people know that you're coming back to your seat. Also, when I set the table, I'm pretty good at knowing the order of the cutlery. You put the knife inside, facing the plate. That's an old tradition dating back to like English aristocracy. And then I think it's spoon and then fork on that side. You guys were talking about gaming tables. No, I don't gamble, so that's my thing. Anyways, let's get going here. I lost a bunch of people because my stream cut out for a minute, but that's okay. That's okay, that happens sometimes. There's so much stuff to do in Vegas if you're not a gambler. It's totally a thing to do when you come here. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't gamble. I just know that I'm the kind of person that will try to beat the game in my head. I have that kind of obsessive kind of compulsiveness to me. And I'll chase my losses, and you can't do that. That's not a good thing when you do that. So how do you do at the tables? Hey, I finish all my vegetables, so I get my desserts. Look at that, I lost 300 subscribers because of like 10 seconds of not being connected to the network. Man, that's frustrating. So here's, like I say, here's where the street, basically all four corners go. So technically, I guess if you wanted to go there, you could just walk diagonally across the street. Nobody would say anything to you, which means I don't know why they don't actually just paint crosswalks across. See, these people are doing that. These are the smart ones. They're the clever ones. They know what's up. Kind of funny like that. What happened was my stream started to die a little bit, so I turned airplane mode on and off, and everybody thought I just tapped out for the night. But I didn't tap out for the night. Or somebody says YouTube threw them off. Maybe YouTube threw them off. Maybe YouTube was the reason. Maybe not. Maybe 300 people didn't collectively rage quit when they didn't get video for 3 seconds. Who knows? But anyways, it doesn't matter what happened because we're still here. Man, 4-1 Tampa. Do you think you make the whole 30 days? I don't see why not. I mean, if I get to 30, I'm going to do 45 for 45. I'm on a quest to look a lot better with my shirt off. So there's that too. So every day, 6 days a week, I'm in the gym doing bodybuilding stuff. And so I think if I train my mind to be super sharp in the next year, I can get rid of a lot of the shortcomings that I know I have and just become the best version of me that's physically, humanly, and mentally and spiritually possible. That's what I think. Wow, look at that. YouTube bumped you out. Thank you so much, Jeannie, for telling me. That's important for me to know. You just gave me gold without knowing it. That's great. I really appreciate you telling me that. What genre of music does the Bellagio fountain play when waiting for a show? They play a lot of just pop music. It really depends on the time of the day. When I used to work in front of the fountain back in the day doing timeshare stuff, I noticed that they would play like the Traveling Wilburys, Michael Jackson, so 80s stuff mostly. You'd also hear Boy George, Wham, that kind of stuff, and that was in the morning times. And we'll be over there in a second. We can see what they're playing right now in between the shows. We've said it here a million times. If you ever want to get a schedule for the shows, just go into the Bellagio and ask them. They'll hand you that month's schedule. Your Stanley Cup prediction didn't come true. Is that what you're going to say? Oh, it looks a lot better now. Your Stanley Cup prediction looks... yeah, I said Tampa's going to win because my father said that. Hey, Steve, when is your next food review video? I don't know, Ryan. By the way, Ryan, I want to thank you personally for sticking with and watching, even though I know it gets annoying when it cuts out, so you're a trooper. Are you the trooper? The trooper's a poker player. Are you a poker player? Anyways, does he play poker or blackjack? I don't even know. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I don't know when the next food review is gonna come. I just have to find the time for it, and since I'm streaming at nights and trying to work during the days, but I have to film some content, so I figure I could probably use my smaller camera. I make things more complicated than I really have to, that's all I know. But I will do a pre-recorded video tomorrow. It'll be on our Patreon, so if you guys aren't on there, that's totally cool. You can go on Patreon. I post a couple of times a week over there, and you guys get priority messaging if you ever want to message me. And if you're in town, I'll set a time and we can meet at a specific planned time. Usually it's just bump into me kind of thing, but I'll drive down the strip for you guys. And I'll post up a video tomorrow. It's a warning and a danger call. I hate doing those kinds of videos, but I feel obligated to do it right now. So. Gordon Ramsay is like on TV. Let's go inside a Hell's Kitchen for half a jiff. T-Mobile's been increasing their network tremendously. I remember filming out here just a few months ago with me and the wife, and there was no bandwidth, and now it's just flipping great. Now it's as good as it gets. Now if I go in here, that might all change. So we actually have this full-size version of Gordon. Maybe a little bit bigger than he is in real life. It's pretty cool. Then we have all the swag. Jeez. Tied to too. That's good. That means they're actually going to have a series. That means that Colorado's going to be sitting around waiting to see who they play, though. Then we have all the winners of Hell's Kitchen on the wall here. Which is very cool. Are we seeing the first signs of a recession in Vegas? What a loaded question that is. I don't really know. For sure. Oh, thank you very much. I don't really know for sure. I mean, no place is recession proof. Has anyone ever been in the Rainbow Bar and Grill in Vegas when it was around? And how did it compare to the one in Sunset? I don't know. Never been there myself. Might have been before my time. But that's the thing. The Guardian UK did this newspaper or whatever. They did an online article about Vegas, and they really tore into it. They said it's terrible, the workers aren't getting paid, they're not getting their hours. But then talking about the price of inflation and how it's not keeping up with wages. Bernadette Lone Fire having a very sad day. Oh, Bernadette. Guys, send a smiley face to Bernadette for me. I appreciate you, Bernadette. Let's keep it happy, Bernadette. Thank you so much. So what I'm saying is, my hype man, Wall Street Warlord's back. They were running the article, said, well, you know, the prices of the wages of workers are not keeping up with inflation. But I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe the casinos are staffing less so they can offset the price of labor to keep the prices low in the restaurants and at the casinos, because everything else is more expensive. It's complicated. It's complicated. How slow has Las Vegas been recently, or has the crowds been pretty steady? This is the slowest I've seen it in quite some time, if I do say so myself. Oh, see, I thought I was being clever because there would be an escalator, but of course there's no escalator, because why would there be an escalator? Yeah. Do you want to be on the thing? Here, hold on. Yeah, come on over. So let me flip it around. What's your name?
Yeah, my name's Lil Mac 917.
Little Mac. Hold on, let's flip this over. Little Mac. Oh, come on, camera. Little Mac 917.
Yeah, I'm from Texas, San Antonio, Texas. And we out here in Vegas land on some business, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but big money.
Is the 917 like the area code down there, or what's that?
It's an area code for New York, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, I got you.
I love New York.
Are you a musician? What do you do?
Facts. Yes, I'm an artist, music artist.
Okay.
It's Lil Mac 917.
So they find you where? Spotify?
I got Spotify, Apple Music, anything that you use, I promise. Lil Mac 917 is gonna pop up. I just dropped a new single. Y'all go get that.
Okay.
Let's go.
Sounds good, man. Thanks, Little Mac.
Hey,
Appreciate
you
it.
have a blessed day. God bless you.
You too, sir. That reminds me of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. So there's that. Ooh, look at that. Redbird's Junkie is in San Antonio. Yeah. I'm trying to swipe and flip and flippity-floop all over. Whew. Oh, okay, let's get at it. We gotta go. Little Mac 917. You can find him on all the major music services. Reminds me of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That running scene. They give you the code to get to the next level. Then you have to fight King Hippo 314 times before you figure out the timing on him. It's fun, don't you know? So we're coming up here. There's the monk. Hey, monk, who's not really a monk. Vegas looks great tonight. I'll be there in September cruising for Food Says. So, let's go through the Bellagio. See what songs are playing in between the tracks at the fountains, huh? Thank you, Wall Street. Appreciate you, buddy. So Ryan's convinced this is a recession. What do you guys think? Do you think that what we're seeing is the effects of recession, or is it just a night? Because I have a theory on this. Say yes in the chat if you think this is recession. Say no if you just think this is a slow night in town. Yes if you think it's recession. No if you think it's just a slow night in the city. And I'll give you my theory on it in just a momento. Chuck D says no. Mark says yes. WWE Pyro says no. Cruising for Food says yes. I got more no's than yeses so far. That's a good sign, everybody. I like to see that positivity. Lona Stoner says no. New says no, it's Tuesday. That's a great name for a band. No, it's Tuesday. Oh my gosh, who's gonna start the band? You don't owe me anything. I promise. So, I have a theory on it, and I'm gonna tell you what my theory is. This is another thing. This is another yes or no question, okay? I'm getting you guys interacting and chatting. Do you remember many years ago, oh, don't push the doors. Don't push the doors. If you do that, the doors stop. So here's the music they're playing. We don't miss a option, Rebecca says, often. But I noticed that, what now? Last night's and tonight your face is thinning as you get health. Oh, thank you so much. Quest for health. Less sugar, more probiotics. Okay, now I gotta go past this torrent of people. So, okay, I got a theory on this. I'm gonna give you my theory. You guys, some of you guys remember the tsunami that was possibly was gonna hit Hawaii several years ago, okay? So I wanna demonstrate this to you by how a tsunami works, okay? Okay, so here's how a tsunami works. Imagine that this arch right here is where the water hits, okay? Now low tide might go out to here because they have high and low tide. But when a tsunami happens 1,000 miles away, it sucks the water back, all the way back. And when you watch that tsunami years ago, if you were watching the cable news networks, they showed hundreds and hundreds of feet of dry ground. And then the tsunami hits. Boom! A torrent of water. So my theory in Vegas has always been this.
Las Vegas.
My theory in Vegas has always been this. A few weeks right before the big holidays, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, New Year's Eve, a few weeks before those, we always have a pullback of people who have time off, paid time off for those holiday days. Why would you come to Las Vegas now when you have a paid vacation day coming up and people plan their vacations around those days? So I think if we see it slow for the next few weeks in Vegas, it may be less of a sign of a recession and more of a sign of it's going to be really freaking busy on the 4th of July. That's it. It's a tsunami effect. At first there's no water, and then there's all the water ever created in the history of ever, except that would be good here in Lake Mead. And that's the way my crazy mind thinks. Let me know what you think of the chat. I ain't no analyst, okay? I have very little education, but I just think about stuff like that. Somebody did drown in the fountain at Bellagio. And because of them, they have signs that say no swimming in the fountains of Bellagio.
Cold drink. Wine, beer. Cold drink.
Look for some Bellagio ducks. I'm just rooting for this place to succeed, okay? I know a lot of people online are rooting for the downfall of America because of political reasons, but I want you to consider when you root for that, you're rooting for your neighbors and the most vulnerable people in our country to hurt. So I understand. You look at you don't like the guy, and you look at the polling numbers, and then you look at the price of gas. Don't do that so much, please.
Drinks, ladies.
I want this place to be awesome for everybody. Not just billionaires who don't care about the price of gas because they never go to the gas station because they give the car to the assistant to fill up. I'm trying to find ducks. I don't see any ducks, my man. You'll see legs coming when it's less crowded. Ryan 403 is from Calgary, my hometown. Coolio stuff. There is no ducks out here, bro. Oh wait, no, oh. Snap, I'm wrong. But they're usually closer to us. But you can see a duck right there. There's a duck. Well, I'll be a mother ducker. Kind of see him. It's kind of blurry with zoomed in. Whoa. Oh, duck me. Duck my life. I can keep going on with the puns. Well, I gotta tell you guys have been the best audience on all of YouTube tonight. I learned a valuable lesson with your hints and tips that when I do try to reset my connection, it automatically boots you from the views. So that's good to know, and I'm glad. Steven, if you keep hitting the gym, you'll start sounding more like Arnold. I don't think that changes your voice, man. I don't think that your voice changes. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being with me tonight. It's been a great opportunity to be with you. I'm honored that you were to watch us. We're gonna be back tomorrow night for another live stream around 6 or 6:30. If you follow me on Twitter, Not Leaving LV, you can find out there. I'll also post it on the Facebook group if you're not a Twitter guy. And if you don't like social media, you're smarter than all of us put together who are on social media. If you guys want to donate after the fact, you guys can do that at the link right there below my finger. If you can't afford to, just share those to somebody. I would really appreciate it. Really bugs me. As you know, you guys are great. Like, share, subscribe, and be good to one another. And check Patreon tomorrow for an early video that I'll be posting later up in the day. And you guys are good. 3, 2, 1. Oh, what camera do I use? Oh, somebody asked me this. I'm using an iPhone 13 Pro Max with a DJI OM4 gimbal on a Joby 9-foot long selfie stick thingy with a tripod on the bottom. And then for other stuff, I use other things. I have a lot of things. Go on Patreon. If you're on Patreon, you can see my studio setup today. I posted that up earlier. Okay. Love you guys. Caroline says hello. You guys are great. We'll be back tomorrow, 6 to 6:30, somewhere in there. 3, 2, 1, click.